everyone, it's Myriam and this is my last Inktober time-lapse video. It's quite strange. I'm going to miss uploading those videos. I can't believe I managed to film all of them and upload all of them. I know it wasn't quite in the timely fashion I was hoping, but I'm still happy I managed to upload them all and that you guys seem to like them all. This is amazing. This is really strange. This feels like the end to Inktober now for me. It didn't quite feel like the end last week, so now it feels like closure. I've uploaded all my videos. So here we go. On another note, I've also received my booklet sample today, so that means that I've put up the booklet for pre-order on my shop, so you can go and click the link in my description below and it will direct you to that page if you want to order one. It's A4 size, so just a little bit bigger than 8x11. It's printed on 160 GSM paper, and I'm really happy with it. I think it looks really neat. It will be a limited edition of 200 and I'll sign and number each one of them, so make sure you get yours while you can. I'll upload a preview video of it. I'm hoping tomorrow, but I really don't think that's going to happen, so definitely before Wednesday, I think. So the booklet will be pre-order from today, so you can still go and check it out on my shop. You can also, if you follow me on Instagram, go check out my last post because I did a quick little video previewing the book if you want to have a look before my video comes out. So you've got ways of seeing how it looks before my video. I'm just not gonna have the time to do much before I start work on Monday, but I'll definitely be uploading a video of it in the next few days. I'll also start sending prints on Monday, so I think I'll have a first batch of print on Monday, and then throughout the week I'll slowly send out more and more of your orders. And yeah, we're slowly getting there. I'll be honest, I'm a bit overwhelmed right now. It's just been non-stop, and I was hoping I'd have a bit of a breather before I started work, but I haven't really been able to. But hopefully we'll slowly get there. Also, a quick warning that if any of you guys want to receive anything of mine before Christmas, I'd recommend buying it before the end of November, before the last week of November. I know it's a bit of a late notice, but I didn't really think of Christmas. I've never had to really in the past, but yeah, someone reminded me that asked me whether they would get something before Christmas, and if you want to have it guaranteed before Christmas, then definitely don't buy it in December because I won't be able to send it in time enough for it at that point. So yeah, that was just a quick little disclaimer that I remembered. Now I'm going to talk about something really quickly. I was planning on doing an entire video just talking about this and going into detail and being really open with this, but I don't think I'm strong enough right now. I'm too exhausted, too at the end of my rope, and I tried to do this a few times already today and ended up crying and being a bit of a mess. So I'm not going to attempt to go in as much detail as I did previously, but I'll do a video one day about it properly, but this is not the one. But I wanted to address the fact that I think some people might have thought that I had chosen the subject of mental health and mental illness because I thought it was interesting and because I was a casual observer from the outside and I just wanted to explore the topic a bit more. But that's really not the case. I didn't choose this topic because I'm just, vaguely interested in mental illnesses. I'm affected by mental illness, and whether it be on a very personal plane, I've got my own demons and issues to deal with, but also on a more general plane where some of my loved ones are affected by mental health problems. So it's a very dear topic to me. It's something that I find is incredibly complex and incredibly subtle And although we have all sorts of different labels and all sorts of different names and categories, I think there's that mental health is just as broad a topic as the human condition. It's just something that is so human that it's difficult to label and put down in words. And so that's what I wanted to explore in this project. I wanted to explore this kind of lack of words to express a lot of the experiences that we go through. And I've had trauma in my life that is affecting me to this day and will keep affecting me for the rest of my life. I'm slowly coming to grasp how it affects me and exactly how it might affect me in the future, and I'm planning on going to see someone to talk about it because I think I'm going to need to at some point. I'm slowly, growing and evolving and realizing that the things that happen to me are of consequence, and they are not as much in the background as I thought they were. So yeah, this whole topic is just something that I'm struggling with myself, and it's something, the whole project was really cathartic to me, and the fact that it seemed to resonate so well in so many other people and in so many of you is, when I say it's humbling and when I say I'm honored and when I say I'm thankful and grateful for all of you, they're really not just words. They're not just me saying it because I feel like I should. It's me saying it because this project was so personal and so ingrained in who I am and so cathartic for me that the fact that total strangers out there in the world felt so strongly about it too was mind-blowing. And for a long time, the way I felt, I always thought that because I didn't really speak about it very much, especially to friends and especially to people that I had a social life and social interactions with, I thought that because I didn't speak about it, then most people probably didn't either, and so maybe the way I was feeling was either extremely strange or completely normal, and I couldn't quite figure out which one of the two it was. And I think in the end I started realizing that it was slightly unusual to feel this way. I'm not at the extreme end of any spectrum, but I was still going through something. And so that kind of acknowledgement of what I was feeling and of the fact that it stemmed from something I'd experienced in the past, and it wasn't just in my nature and it wasn't just in the human nature to feel that way, was a big step towards me understanding that I was going through something, and understanding also that if I was going through that, I couldn't possibly be the only one. I couldn't possibly be the only one who felt like they were either super weird and super isolated and like they were the only one going through what they felt like. I find it really difficult to express this. I hope this is coming through a tiny bit. I think I've been trying to put this voiceover together for a while, and I've been struggling because it's an important topic to me, and I'm finding it difficult to express it in the right words. But basically, what I wanted to achieve with this project, and with my art in general, I'm realizing more and more, what I want to try and realize and create is a community and a feeling in which people recognize themselves and can feel like they're not alone. And it might sound cliche, but I'm of the firm belief that feeling lonely is a plague. I think that it's a very damaging feeling, and it's a very dangerous feeling to feel like you're the only one feeling that way, and like no one else can possibly understand what you're going through, and feeling that you'll always be alone in this ordeal and this pain, I think is really destructive. And I would really like to be able to help others by showing that that's not the case. and the best way I have to do this is to create my art, and this project was a little bit of an attempt at that, and the fact that it garnered such an amazing reaction makes me so happy. The fact that so many of you got in touch saying, I suffer from this and I go through this and your piece made me think of this and it makes me happy and I relate to it, and I feel like you this piece is me and understand me, and I don't know. It's the most beautiful thing I could think of, and yeah, I think I'm gonna have to leave this there because I'm getting to the end of the video and I'm running out of things to say that aren't gonna take half an hour to say. So sorry, this video is a little bit weird and a little bit emotional. I think I'm all sorts of different emotional states right now. I hope you didn't mind. I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you for joining me for this last Inktober time lapse. I hope you guys are all really, really well. Take really good care of yourselves, and I'll see you very soon for the very, very last Inktober video. Love you all, and I'll see you soon. Bye everyone.